Hello, my name is Devid Pokkorny and today I will be your guide in city of Brno. I work for the Touristic Information Center and I will show you 3 very important and interesting places here in our beloved city. In the 13th century there used to be a graveyard next to the St. James Church, but it wasn't spacious enough because the city population was growing a lot, so they came out with a special way how to bury people. Every 10 to 12 years they would dig up their bones and put them here in the underground space we know as ossuary. But this way it was only until 1784 when the Emperor of the Habsburg monarchy, Joseph II, decided that it's not hygienic to have any burial space in the city, and he banned it, and the ossuary was forgotten for more than 200 years. There was a reconstruction of the street of the St. James Church, and they had to do an architectural dig into the ground, and they found an ossuary again after 200 years. They found 50,000 bones of people like this stored in the ossuary, and they have to clean them, prepare them, and in 2012 the Tourism Information Center of Brno opened this space to public so people can visit this memento mori and enjoy this mysterious place. In 1645, when the General Torstensson decided to come to Brno to conquer it before coming to Vienna, Brno looked like this. It was very well protected with the strong walls, the Spielberg castle on the top of the hill, and also, most importantly, by people who were ready to fight for their beloved city. The Torstensson thought that Brno will be very easy to conquer, but he actually spent here 3 months and they were very, very tired. To commemorate this historical moment in Brno history, we erected in 2010 this clock machine on the main square. Every day at 11 o'clock, to remember that time is very important in history of Brno, you can catch a crystal ball which you will get out of one of these 4 holes, and you can take it home as a souvenir. On a gateway to the Old Town Hall in Brno, we have a portal from 16th century, and there is of course a legend about it. If you look at it, it's kinda little bit weird because the middle spear of the portal is crooked. The legend says that Anton Pilgram, who was the architect of the portal, decided to say yes to this commission because the city promised him quite a lot of money. But at the end, when the final thing was to be done, which was the last spear, he came to the city hall and asked for the money, and they didn't give it to him. So he took a revenge and made the last spear crooked to show off that people in Brno are crooked and they don't take their promises very seriously. The second legend connected to the Old Town Hall is about a Brno dragon, which is right here. The dragon one day came on the river Svratka, and he liked Brno because there was a lot of sheep and hens and also people to eat. But people from Brno didn't really like him. But one day in the pub, a butcher came up with an idea. He took a cow, took the inside of the cow out, and inside of the cow he put an unslaked lime. Then they put the cow near to the cave when the dragon lived, and the dragon woke up, ate the cow, and then was very thirsty, so he went to the river, drank the water, and then how he died. Because if you mix unslaked lime and a water, you will create a chemical reaction, and the dragon basically was like killed from the inside because it created an explosion. To show off that people in Brno are not afraid of anything, we put him here at the Old Town Hall so everyone can see. The besiege of the Swedish army lasted for more than 3 months, and the Swedes were very tired, even the general himself. So he decided that next day they will use all the power they have and attack Brno. If they will not get into the gates until noon, they will pack their things and go away. Luckily, this message got into Brno, and the next day, when it seems that the Swedes will actually get in, some clever man decided and rushed to the St. Peter and Paul Cathedral here. He rushed to the towers and rang the bell 12 times, even though it was only 11 o'clock. The Swedes thought that it's noon, they packed their things and left. Thank you very much for spending time with me in Brno. This was just a few places, so I really encourage you to come and see, especially during the summer when there are a lot of festivals happening. And if you will not make it in the summer, come in winter because there are amazing Christmas markets here. Thank you very much and see you in Brno.